Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Jason Tatum. Antetokounmpo is out there with Embiid. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard. And Giannis gets it to go.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Halliburton. The three from Tatum. The three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jokic kicks to KD. Back to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Joel Embiid.
Nikola Jokic
personal
is
foul.
a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times.
line for 2.
He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Adebayo is checked in for Embiid. And Jokic drops them both. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo passes to Halliburton. Outside Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Tatum.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And so Tatum nails them both. So it's the West now. Durant deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Lillard. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
6 feet out. And James with a nice bucket inside.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Here's Lillard. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Tatum. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. The shot by Adebayo, no good. KD against Adebayo. Here's LeBron. That shot is off. Good D by Giannis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Physical defense, nothing new to Giannis because he faces that every night.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Doncic. Outside Durant. Some nice passing here by the West. Nice shot by James.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
KD passes to LeBron.
East All-Stars foul call. Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul.
The West All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
The line for West All-Stars. LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Good on the second free throw. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Lillard kicks to Tatum. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's KD. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The East All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
And both free throws good for Giannis. The West trails by 3. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
down low. The fadeaway. KD can't get it to go.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Now, here's Halliburton. Still without a basket.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the inside. And James gets it to go on the assist from KD.
Durant commands so much attention, part of the reason why he had a wide-open teammate there.
Halliburton finds Antetokounmpo. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. And Jokic with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Doncic. So they take the lead. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Well, you look at Luka's body, he doesn't look defined, but he's much stronger than he appears, and he showed it right there.
Up top, Tatum. Defended by Durant. Tatum passes to Adebayo. And the rejection by LeBron. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Three-pointer, Lillard. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Doncic passes to Jokic. And it's the East with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Tatum. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Jokic. Kicks to James. 6 to shoot. Durant inside. Tatum on him. Great D that time from Adebayo. Giannis passes to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Doncic. LeBron James on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Jokic. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Jokic has got 6.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
West making some changes. George is checked in for Durant. Edwards comes in for Luka Doncic. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for the East All-Stars, Paolo Banchero's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Halliburton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Lillard. Now here's Brunson. And no good that time. Curry with some nice D. James outside. And they'll get another chance. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry against Brunson. Outside Tatum. Out to the right wing. Here's Adebayo. Fires from the line. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Adebayo. And the East leads by 4. George against Tatum. George passes to James. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the West. Leonard comes in for LeBron. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the East. Now here's Davis following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Here's Edwards, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy is athletic and can really move.
Brunson surveying the D. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Davis, the pass to Curry. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Curry's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. Here's Brunson. The pass to Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. The three. Hits it from three-point range.
Donovan Mitchell.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Curry. Outside, George. That one drops for him.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East. Brown outside.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Davis sends it back.
You got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
And here is Curry. Up top, Leonard. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. George against Brown. Leonard then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And the East has possession. They trail by 1. Edwards against Mitchell. He kicks it to Banchero. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Adebayo finds Brunson. Over Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
Brunson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Edwards. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. And finished off by Edwards.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Brown with it. No scoring in this one. Inside. Adebayo. And Davis sends it back. Edwards looking it over. They get a hand on it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson kicks to Mitchell. Back to Brunson. Passes it to Banchero. Now here's Brown. 6 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Trying to end the drought, and the shot is good.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. West All-Stars lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Anthony Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Edwards. And it's Booker in at the point guard position. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Davis. Still scoreless. Fires the 3. Devin Booker. And that's good. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the West All-Stars. The East All-Stars on offense. Now Halliburton. Brown outside. Shoots from the high post. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump. Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Davis.
At his best, Davis is an MVP caliber player. One of the true franchise guys in the league.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Kevin Durant comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Doncic is subbed in for Edwards. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Brown. Looking to end the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside. already taking apart that interior defense.
And the first one drops.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
James checked in for George. And a switch here also for the East. Tatum, he's checked in for Banchero. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Violation. Western All-Stars ball.
The West leading by 7. Doncic with it. Picked up by Brown. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Halliburton passes to Giannis. Tatum trying to break free. And Davis sends it back. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Here's Brown. Good D by LeBron.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And love the aggressive side of Booker's game, forcing his shot through there.
Now a timeout called by the East.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The three from Tatum. Ah, Tatum, an assassin.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
The West leading by 8. Here's Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The West All-Stars have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Giannis. And Davis pulls it down. Here's West now. They're on a 13-4 run. LeBron James charging through contact.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And another 3 from the East.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Durant down low. He's covered by Brown. And Durant gets it to go.
Even with the defender draped all over him, Durant locked in and laser focused to get that one to go down.
The three from Tatum. And another three from the East.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Booker against Halliburton. And Booker kicks to KD. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Halliburton. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
To the middle. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Maxey. And so Booker will bring it up for the West. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. That one goes in. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now, here's Halliburton. The shot's good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now the pass to Booker. With the tip, Davis on the follow. He's got 8.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Halliburton passes to Antetokounmpo. There's the lob. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Assisted by
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
James kicks to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Halliburton. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. East All-Stars on defense. 8-point game.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Now, here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. And that one's good. Maxey.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Booker with no one around. And the West hit again from deep.
The 3 at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
Giannis slashing.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
The line for the East All-Stars, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
first free throw is good. Stephen Curry's checked in for Devin Booker. And a switch here also for the East. Adebayo's checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis. The West leading by 8. Here's James. He's got 9. Inside, Jokic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room. Muscling right through the defender.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for West All-Stars.
One shot.
Nikola Jokic.
Free throw, good. Jokic. The East trail by 11. Halliburton passes to Tatum. There's the one. Kumbo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Curry passes to LeBron. Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Doncic. Fades. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Doncic has got 9.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
8 feet away. That misses off the backboard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And the rejection by LeBron.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Goes back up. Tough shot by Giannis.
And what makes him so special as a big man is how skilled he is. I mean, he can contribute in any number of ways.
Here's Curry. East grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Antetokounmpo kicks to Halliburton. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the East All-Stars call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
All-Stars with some changes. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Maxey, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Halliburton. And here's Brunson. Passes it to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He's looking for James and finds him. LeBron powering inside.
The defense knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
Right wing. Giannis passes to Tatum. Mitchell outside. Stolen by Durant. And the layup falls. KD's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
James, the pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Jokic rising up.
Luka's peripheral vision off the chart. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
It's stolen by Curry. LeBron right side. Can he keep it going? And that one goes long.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
And there's another turnover by the East.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for James. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Edwards in for Doncic. And a switch here also for the East. Banchero's checked in. Now here's Curry. Outside Edwards. 1:10 left here in the second. Jokic finds Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Edwards got 6.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Edwards. Jokic kicks to George. 29 seconds left in the first half. He's off from 17 feet. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the East All-Stars. Down by 15. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The East All-Stars have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Curry against Brunson. Curry is inside. Banchero grabs the board.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And so it's the West All-Stars enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 2 block shots, and 2 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your take on the West All-Stars.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that. Who knows? It might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, your take on the East All-Stars.
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against the team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Tatum in at the 3. The East trail by 12. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Halliburton. Charity stripe shot. That one rolling around and rims out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Over Jokic. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Tatum against Durant. To the paint. James with it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, KD. Just 4 to shoot. From outside the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Outside, Tatum. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander from down low. And it's Giannis missing. The West leading by 8. And there's the pass to LeBron. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Good decision there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
Halliburton outside. Tries it from 9. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
James looking around. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the East. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots over KD. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Tatum. Doncic outside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 18. Good defense by Jokic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. Pass to Jokic. Back to Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Gouging inside. It's Jokic.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. And here's Jokic outside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. KD against Tatum. James with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Halliburton kicks to Lillard. Off target from outside.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the West. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the East. Good ball movement here by the East. Back to Halliburton. To the wing right side. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Maxey's checked in for Halliburton. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 13. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hasn't made one yet. Durant, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Maxey. They need this. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 8.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Down low, it's deflected. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
For the East All-Stars.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Free throw good, Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Tatum. Both good from the line that time. The West leading by 10. Here's James. Tries to keep it alive. The layup off target. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Tyrese.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Here's Brown. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes the 13-footer. It's deflected.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end. Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Tyrese Maxey. First personal foul. First team foul.
The West All-Stars have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
2 shots.
That's good from Durant.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
George is checked in for LeBron. The East also changing it up. Bam Adebayo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Damian Lillard. Durant nails both of them.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Leonard, he's checked in for the West. Brunson finds Banchero. Count the basket.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
The West leading by 10. Passes to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Leonard. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Booker. Buries it down low. Booker's got 14 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here's Banchero. And Adebayo throws it down.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis dishes to George. Back to Davis. Up and in on the layup. 12 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Brown. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Booker. Over Maxey. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the West leads by 14.
He's well put together at 6'8", about 220 pounds. Paul George does a good job on the old boards.
Brown kicks to Banchero.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the East All-Stars, Paolo Banchero. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who can really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the West. He hits the second from the line. And so Curry will bring it up for the West. Kicks it to Davis. Curry passes to George. There's the triple. And it's the East with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brown with the bucket.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Leonard takes it inside.
East All-Stars foul. Paolo Banchero. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The West All-Stars have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the first one at the line is good.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Brunson the pass to Adebayo. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. There's the pass to Adebayo. Brown outside. Just 3 to shoot.
Well, that long reach of Paul George's really bothers shooters. He is one of the best two-way players we have in the association.
Curry finds Leonard. And the shot goes down. 6 points for Kawhi Leonard. The East trailed by 15. Pass to Brunson. Passes it to Adebayo. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Mitchell, he's checked in for the East. Four on the shot clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 9 points.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now Leonard, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's Davis with the jam.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Pass to Brunson. The tray. And the three ball is good. 7 points in the game.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Curry. Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George, and it's Edwards in a 2-guard. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Now, here's George. Knocks it loose. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Tatum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the East All-Stars. Here is Edwards. Driving to the basket. Over onto Kumbo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Powers through inside. Giannis.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Inside. Here's Davis. And he makes good on the layup. And the West leads by 9.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Now here's Tatum. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Jokic is checked in for the West. Doncic comes in for George.
Your West All-Stars. Nikola Jokic. Luka Doncic.
Here's Lillard. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Tatum. And no, that doesn't go. He's made 8, but that's his 3rd miss. The West leading by 9. Here's Davis. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Here's Tatum. And Davis sends it back. And the pass to Doncic. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Giannis outside. Mitchell wide open. And another miss by the East. And it's Davis with the ball for the West. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Curry. It's good. And the West leads by 16.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Cans it from downtown.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Doncic kicks to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. Right side, Tatum. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Doncic. Outside, Davis. To the paint. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Lillard, the pass to Tatum. And another three from the East.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tatum dishes to Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Doncic kicks to Curry. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. To the right side. That's a two from Lillard. The East All-Stars tack on two more.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Second personal foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
That free throw good from Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
LeBron, he's checked in for Davis. All free throws good from Doncic. The East trail by 10. And Lillard kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Tatum. Lets the three fly. The West All-Stars pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Halliburton. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by KD. Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Halliburton. Doncic passes to Jokic. Doncic against Halliburton. Back to Jokic from the arc. Oh, Nikola Jokic, the stretch 5.
He did not take that three at the other end, laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. A second chance effort. He can't hit that time. Good defense by Jokic. The West leading by 12. At the elbow, it's James. Back to Jokic. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the East. Tatum's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
The West making some changes. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for LeBron. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's subbed in for Curry.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. The West leading by 11. Doncic passes to Jokic. He kicks to KD. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
On defense, the East All-Stars. 11-point game. Doncic kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Over Banchero.
Nice stop that time by Banchero. Excellent anticipation. Was there to contest.
Giannis Dishes to Lillard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
At the line for 2.
you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Adebayo is checked in for the East. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. At one point, they led by 16. Outside, KD from deep three-point land. Banchero grabs the board. The East trailed by 9. Passes it to Halliburton. Back to Banchero. And he drives in and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And so much athleticism from Banchero, that will translate well to the NBA.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Leonard. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic in the corner. The West again cannot hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And what a move to get into that shot. Lillard using that slick handle he has.
Doncic against Halliburton. Doncic passes to Leonard. Back to Doncic. And here is Durant. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here is Halliburton. Adebayo passes to Tatum. That 3 off the mark.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way, but he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Halliburton passes to Adebayo. Now Lillard shoots the 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Banchero against Leonard. And it's the East with the rebound. And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on LeBron from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the West All-Stars head athletic trainer. He said that it's a strained groin muscle. They're going to ice it and try and reduce the inflammation.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
LeBron, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw, good from Banchero. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Doncic feeling it out over Halliburton. And it's the East with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To take the lead, and Halliburton with the basket on the assist from Banchero.
Paolo
16
Banchero.
points for Tyrese Halliburton. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some foreballs. And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Timeout called East All-Stars. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
The East making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Lillard outside. Offensive rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This team really depends heavily on Jokic. They must love it when it's him at the line right now.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Jokic is the leader of this team. He's not someone you want to foul in these spots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ballgame.
Tatum against Durant. Outside Tatum. That one doesn't go. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the West leads by 7.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
East ball.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. The wide open look for Durant. Bangs on the trifecta.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Antetokounmpo finds Adebayo. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And look who shows up in the clutch. The readiness of Adebayo pays off big time.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
At the line for West All-Stars, Luka Doncic.
Two shot.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. That's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by the East. They're behind by 8. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
From deep, Brunson, it's good. And that cuts the lead to just 5.
Showing time and time again, he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
At the line for 2, LeBron James.
Two shot.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Halliburton for 3. That one, no good. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
Into the lineup for the East All-Stars. Paolo Banchero. Tyrese Maxey.
Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time